What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. In today's video, I got something that I guarantee you guys are going to love, especially if you're a big fantasy basketball fan. We're going to be talking about the biggest fantasy basketball busts in this upcoming season. If you guys are unfamiliar with the word bust, it basically means a player in the NBA that is being ranked a little bit too high, and I don't believe you should be drafting them there on draft day. The term for fantasy basketball is ADP, average draft day pick, and honestly, I believe you should be targeting them a little bit lower. So make sure you guys watch this video to the very end, because there might be some players in here that you might be able to draft a little bit later than earlier. But quickly, before I get on with the video, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, welcome to Easy Buckets. My name is Soom, and I make basketball videos every single day. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and click this button right here, the post notification bell, to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button, guys. I would really appreciate it. It would help out the channel a lot. Just one more thing, guys, if you want fantasy basketball advice and also want to support my channel, go check out my Patreon page. Link is down in the description. I'm trying to create the best fantasy basketball community, and I want you guys to be a part of that. But honestly, my favorite part of my Patreon is how I can directly talk to you guys. You know, I love the questions you guys ask. Should you do this trade? Should you draft this player? Should you drop this player? I love talking to you guys about basketball, especially fantasy basketball, and simply, I would love to get a chance to talk to the people that really support my channel. So if this is something you're interested in, go check out my Patreon. Link is down in the description. But without wasting any more time, let's get into the fantasy basketball busts for this upcoming season. When I say a fantasy basketball player can become a bust, it doesn't mean that you don't draft them. I want you guys to truly understand what it means. It means that on draft day, just because Yahoo or ESPN ranked them at a specific target, it doesn't mean you have to draft them there. With the 10 players that I'm listing as NBA fantasy busts, I'm gonna be showing you guys their ADP and also telling you guys what I truly believe their value is. So this list is something that I believe is important for you guys to know. The first player on this list is John Collins, and this is simply a no-brainer. John Collins is currently being ranked at 14th overall. Guys, 14th pick. Apparently, according to Yahoo and ESPN, he's better than Joel Embiid. He's better than Westbrook, better than Jimmy Butler. But oh boy, guys, in my opinion, I don't see John Collins being a late first round or even an early second round. To me, John Collins is a third round player, and I believe his draft day pick should be around the 30th to 40th spot. Do not pick John Collins as your late first round pick. You guys are definitely going to regret it. The next player on this list is Zion Williamson, guys, and even though Zion is truly hyped, come on, he's not really ranked 24. He's not really better than John Morant in fantasy basketball. He's not really better than Brandon Ingram. Zion should not be at the 24th spot. In my personal opinion, Zion is a 4th or 5th round player, maybe around the 40th to 50th pick, and getting him in the second round is definitely not worth it. I don't think you guys should do it. Zion will definitely be able to give you guys amazing stats on the field goal percentage, on the rebounding, and on the scoring column, but still, he's a 3rd or 4th round option to me. The next player on this list is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Guys, he's currently being ranked at 99, and in my personal opinion, I don't even think he deserves to be in the top 100. We're talking about his role on the Lakers right now. He's probably the 5th, 6th, or 7th player on the Lakers rotation. So why is a player like that in the top 100 in fantasy basketball? In my personal opinion, I see KCP being outside the 150 mark. Don't draft KCP as a 7th or 8th round guy. Draft him as your last pick if necessary. The next player on my list is Danilo Gallinari, now of the Atlanta Hawks, and his ADP right now is 52, around the 4th and 5th round mark. In my personal opinion, Gallinari is getting older, and him joining the Hawks, he won't be a primetime scoring option behind Trey and behind John Collins. When talking about the lineup, the rumor actually is that Gallinari will be coming off the bench and DeAndre Hunter will be starting at the 3. And if that's the case, Gallo is definitely not a 5th round player. In my personal opinion, I believe Gallinari is worth the 100 mark, not 50th mark. Get him maybe in the 7th or 8th rounds. The next player on this list is Blake Griffin, guys. And when talking about Blake Griffin, in the past, he has been an amazing fantasy basketball player, but only when he's healthy. When talking about a situation right now, I don't see Blake Griffin excelling with the Pistons, even though he's technically the best player. I do see Blake Griffin unhappy there and wants to be a part of a different team, a winning organization, and drafting him at 78, where he's being ranked right now, is kind of risky, because if he's being put in multiple trade talks or gets hit with another injury, you've basically wasted your 6th or 7th round pick. To me, Blake Griffin is just outside the 100 round pick, maybe in the 8th or 9th spot rounds. The next player on my list is Montrezl Harrell of the Los Angeles Lakers, and he's in the exact same situation as KCP. Although he was an amazing player for the Clippers last year, I don't see him having the same role because he's going to be playing behind Marc Gasol and Anthony Davis, and of course LeBron James. When talking about Montrezl Harrell, I do see him being, maybe a 100th round pick to 110. I don't see him being a good 80th pick. There are other players at that pick that'll have more touches, more points, and just simply be better fantasy basketball players. Don't pick Montrezl Harrell at the 80th spot, save him for the 100 to 110th. The next player on this list is Tyler Herro, guys, and if you look at this picture right now, I don't understand why Tyler Herro is ranked 66. He's ranked higher than Blake Griffin, he's ranked higher than Montrezl Harrell, and guys, in my personal opinion, I don't even think Tyler Herro is a top 100 player. I still see Tyler Herro being a 4th or 5th option for the Heat, and in my opinion, he deserves to be under the 100 mark. Tyler Herro going into his 2nd season definitely has a bright future, could have a similar playing style as Klay Thompson, but I don't think it'll be that this season. I do believe they'll still start Duncan Robinson, Jimmy, potentially their new power forward, and of course Goran Dragic. Tyler Herro could actually still be coming off the bench. If you're gonna draft Tyler Herro, you might be able to get him at the 100 mark. The next player on my list is Obi Toppin, the new rookie for the New York Knicks, and I believe his ADP is way too high. He's currently ranked 85 in Yahoo rankings. When talking about Obi, I'm not gonna deny he has a bright future. He could be the guy for the Knicks, but if you're gonna risk your 7th round pick on a rookie that potentially might not even start or get more touches, then that's definitely a big time risk. I believe saving rookies for the later rounds is very important in fantasy basketball, and I believe Obi should be picked under the 120 mark. The next player on this list is Caris LeVert, guys, and currently he's being ranked at 72, and in my opinion, that is way too high due to the circumstance coming his way in Brooklyn. When talking about Brooklyn, Kevin Durant is back this year, Kyrie Irving is back, which means Caris LeVert is stepping down to a minimal role, potentially coming off the bench. Being ranked 72 is definitely an overestimate, especially with him potentially being a 3rd or 4th option. I see Caris LeVert at the 100 round mark. And the last player on my list is Hassan Whiteside, guys, and as of right now, he's being ranked 45 in fantasy rankings. When talking about Whiteside, last year he was amazing, he led the league in blocks, but I think this year, with the Kings having so many bigs of Bagley, Rashawn Holmes, I don't see Hassan Whiteside being the firm starting center, and after signing a minimum contract, I don't see him being worth this much. In my personal opinion, try to get Whiteside in the 90th to 100 mark for his blocks, but he's definitely not worth wasting at your 3rd or 4th pick. So ultimately, guys, this wraps up my video for today on the top 10 fantasy basketball busts in this upcoming season. What's most important to me is I want to know your opinions. Are there any other busts that you believe are way too high? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. But other than that, take it easy, God bless. I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!